This video will explain the reasons for Devon's recent and somewhat drastic weight loss. For a pretty good while, Devon seemed to be stuck at around 265-ish pounds. He always talked about how he wanted to get massive his whole life, but had so much trouble putting on weight. And then, out of nowhere, against Michael Todd at King of the Table, Devon shows up at 293 pounds. This shocked just about everyone who saw this. For the first time ever, Devon was no longer the tall, skinny basketball player. Devon was the bigger guy. Devon was the fatter guy. And of course, once you hit 293, everyone is gonna want to see you hit 300 pounds. But it never happened. In Devon's next matches, he was always lighter than he was against Michael. Even against Levon, he only weighed in at 283 pounds. And after that, Devon just continued to get even smaller. And now, 10 days away from one of the biggest matches of his career, Devon is weighing somewhere around 260 pounds. And everyone is wondering what's going on. Is something wrong? Is Devon sick? Is he in trouble for this upcoming match? Dennis is much shorter than Devon and is around 20 pounds heavier. In terms of total volume of contractile tissue, Dennis is way ahead. But Devon says that his weight is not a problem for multiple reasons. From Aussie arm wrestler's interview with Devon LARRATT, here is the first reason for Devon's weight loss.
I think one of the things that's happened is I've been clean for like 2.5 months or something. I think that this has led to a lot of my weight loss. The weight has just slowly come off me, but like my lifts are great.
So as we can see, the weight loss is probably not an issue. It doesn't have anything to do with Devon's arm wrestling. It seems to be a completely unrelated causation. And as Devon said, he's actually stronger than he's ever been before in the lifts that really matter. He's stronger than he was against Hermes, and therefore way stronger than he was back in the day against Michael or Levon when he was way heavier. The second reason for Devon's weight loss is the style of the match. Now, to be clear, I don't think that Devon was intentionally dropping weight based on the style of this match. I simply mean that he is not desperately force-feeding himself to get back up to a heavier weight. He's not worried about his weight. And that is because of the style of this match. Devon has said that he doesn't really see this match being as much about top-end strength or finishing power. It is unlikely that either guy in this match will be strong enough to simply pin their opponent with 1 or 2 surges. This match is very likely to be a battle of efficiency, a battle of climbing and adjusting position over a long period of time. This is because both Devon and Dennis have way more defensive strength than offensive strength. In this match, endurance is going to be absolutely crucial. If Devon's elbow flexor or wrist rise begins to gas out and he loses his ability to climb and adjust throughout the match, he is going to be in some deep water. So Devon staying at a lower body weight and giving endurance and cardio a bit more priority than he normally would is probably the right decision. Devon being strong enough to just pin Dennis with 1 hit is totally not his style and probably not possible for him. But to be honest, I would say the exact same thing about Dennis. And this is one of the reasons this match is so exciting to me. Both of these pullers have awesome endurance, a king's move, and potentially the best stopping power on the planet. And they're terrible at flash pins. Even if one guy is noticeably stronger than the other, they still may be unable to finish the match. The likelihood of a long drawn-out war is very high, and I'm so excited to see that. But let me know what you guys think about Devon's weight. Do you think this is the correct move against Dennis? Or do you think that this lower body weight may end up hurting Devon before it's all said and done?